Ready to rock and roll off of corner number 4, Jason Scales and Brandon Rauscher. Setting the field. Brandon Rauscher actually didn't make the call, so he'll have to start shotgun on the grid. Green lights are on, and we are underway. Jason Scales is going to lead him off of corner number 2 for the first time as Daryl Nutting to the inside of John Ellsworth. He'll take the second spot away. And now Nutting's going to take the lead into turn number 3 and 4. Ellsworth drips up the hill. He'll go around Scales. So will Billy Brown as we complete lap number 1. Ellsworth now takes the 2 spot away as they exit corner number 2. In that number 316, but he's going to run out of time in real estate at this pace as Billy Brown brings it across with 2 to go. Looking for his second feature win of the year, Billy Brown brings it home in the number 16 to pick up the win. Second place will go to the 316 of John Ellsworth. Third will be Nutting. Fourth spot will be Rauscher, and Van Nostrand rounds out the field. The last time you were in victory lane here this year, you won by 1/1000th of a second. This one came a little bit easier tonight, didn't it?
Was it 2/1000ths of a second?
No, it was a lot more than that.
Yeah, I don't know how far back they were, but the track was great. Jeremy's doing a great job on the track. It's been fantastic, and I can thank him. I can't thank him enough for everything he does here.
15 laps the circuit. Rooster, you're ready to curl up there on the flag stand. Scott Hickson, you've got the green flag in your hand. Let's turn them loose. Side by side they ride off of corner number 2. Pat Hobbs in the number 3 machine. Jack Terrell in the number 98T, leading them up into corner number 3 and 4. As Terrell works the top shelf, Hobbs on the bottom. First time around, it's going to be Jack Terrell with the advantage. Mike Welch in the 99 and Steve Faulkner as we're back underway. Jack Terrell with a load of smoke coming out of the back of that number 98 team machine. Blaine Smith watches from position number 6. 7th in the final position is the 8-0, and Nate Daggas slows in front of the 3 of Hobbs, and Hobbs no place to go, and he gave him a shot. Into turn number 3 and 4, we will give him a handful. This is win number 5 on the season. Coming home in position number 2 will be Nate Peckham. Mike Welch crosses in 3rd. Blaine Smith is 4th. And rounding out the top 5 is Steve Faulkner. Last year you had a total of 4 wins. This year in the first 7 races you've got 5 wins. That's a pretty good statistic.
Yeah, I like this place. It reminds me a lot of Utica Rome, and it's Jeremy. There's lots of bite in here. You can race all over the place, and I really got to thank him for getting rid of the rocks and having a good racing service.
Working it down the backstretch into corner number 3 and 4. James Mayer will lead them down into the turn for the first time. As they work their way off the corner, Joe Cook Jr. looks to make something happen. As Josh Livingston off the pace on the backstretch as the field completes lap number 1. Up into turn number 1, James Mayer has it. But Steve Gray in the Fox's Automotive, Dars number 29G wants it, and he's going after it into turn number 3. With a move to the inside is the number 29G of Steve Gray, and Gray will lead by a half car length on lap number 7. Race leader is the number 29G of Steve Gray. Here comes James Mayer, and here comes the G-Man, Paul Guerri. Into turn number 1 and 2 as we are halfway home. So the Iceman and the G-Man are going to try and settle it out between them. This is the move he used last lap, and it worked on the top shelf in particular in turn number 3 and 4. He'll keep the R's wound up tight, bringing it through the turn, pulling even terms, but not anymore. The G Anderson still doing battle for position number 3 and 4. And they're going after it off of corner number 4, Cole Jaguar and Nick Guerry. Final time into turn number 3 and 4. His second win of the season, the G-Man, Paul Guerry, picks up the win. Second will be Steve Gray to the line, who has bragging rights. Give it to the kid by a nose. The mad scramble behind him continues as James Mayer finishes in 5th, Matt Guerry 6th, Kane Bristol 7th, Danny Wiesner comes from 21st to 7th, Greg Cool 8th, Eric Jaguar comes home in 9th, Nick Guerry 10th.
A great race car for you. Take us through the last couple of laps. You found something up on the top side. How'd you go about finding that? Just searching around?
Well, I seen Steve running the bottom down there, and I knew the only way around him was to try the outside, and I kept going in deeper and deeper and deeper, and it was sticking. Then I got alongside him once, and then I knew the next lap I'd be able to get him. It was just as long as I didn't hop the cushion down there. The car is awesome.
Let's line them up tight and let them fly as they bring them off of corner number 4. Dave Allen and Tim Courier. Green means go. Oh, a beautiful sound of 24 big block modifieds rocking and rolling around Canandaigua. It's the big show. Dave Rauscher will give it trouble on the front stretch. Pete Britton got turned around. Danny Johnson right there with him as we are under yellow. Back under green, and Vitale doesn't fire off of corner number 2 or number 4, and we've got a mad scramble behind him. Matt Shepard, the FX Caprera Car Company's Integra Shocks, Jeff Brownell owned at number 9S Extreme Lubricants ride, holding on to position number 2 on lap number 13. Closing in on the Billy Dunn number 1 speed ride as they head into turn number 3. Shepard inches up closer to the number 49 of Billy Dunn through turn number 3 and 4. A great battle on top of the heap as they come to the line side by side again. At 100 plus miles an hour, Billy Dunn powers by once again on the top side down to the line. Shepard by a wheel on lap number 21. Win number 3 on the year, ladies and gentlemen, Superman Shepard. Green lights coming on off of corner number 4, and we are underway. Dave Bush grabs the lead. Oh, we've got a tire off one of the cars. I believe that may be the big Mike Manutlo, number 52B. Vanderwall running in 3rd. Mark Manutlo running in 2nd. Dave Bush has the lead. He's able to keep the spot off of corner number 2, but Manutlo back on the top side. Mark Manutlo in control. Manutlo looking for 3 wins in a row. Here comes Vanderwall. Can he get close enough to challenge? No, he can't. Mark Manutlo picks up the win for the Pure Stocks. Vanderwall 2nd. 3rd will be Chapman. Roger Bush 4th. 5th will be Rod Comfort. Chris Gingrich 6th. 7th is Jason Smith. And rounding out the field is the Dale Bush number 88 machine.
3 in a row, man. You're on a bit of a hot streak.
Yeah, I tried to be. I knew Vance was going to be right there, so I knew I had to go. I kind of got lucky, starting where I did on that restart, but hey, I'll take it as I can get it.
Who do you want to thank?
Well, my dad, of course, and then Butch's Body Shop, Jibo's Rears and Gears, Parts Plus, Ray's Radiator Center. I definitely got to thank D&L Enterprise because they gave me some money today and went and got a right rear, but just let it eat, and it worked.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our Pure Stock feature winner tonight, 3 in a row for Mark Manutlo.